Good evening, everyone. Hi, Gary.
Gary!
It's not his smell anymore, but um,
Oh
yeah,
no!
it's all right. I'm just looking at Chris's phone because he's had an email, and I was trying to how to pronounce it, and it's
What's gonna play with you?
musculoskeletal, whatever that is. Anyway,
I'm assuming it's for the hip.
yeah, gonna whip his leg off.
Oh yeah, because the one.
Isn't that one the same day as that, Callum?
Yeah. No, it's different day, innit? Tuesday.
I don't know.
It
There's
is
been that many. Hi, Bria.
11:15 on the April 1st. I don't break.
Uh,
April Fool's Day. It's not a joke, is it?
I'm going to say they'll probably say April Fools.
Blinking.
I'm just putting it in. But yeah, I was trying. They want Chris to spare him. I was trying to pronounce it, and it's muscles. Anyway.
Because the one from his shoulder, I think you said we're at Northern General.
Yeah. Skeletal, or wherever it is, something like that. Yeah. Probably going to put him some super glue. But anyway. Because I says to him, what's that name of that department you've got to go to with your hip? And he says, I know.
You'll have to tell them about all exciting tunes I've been listening to.
Oh God, he's been on phone all day.
Oh, you're not kidding. Oh.
But yeah, I'm not going into any detail as to why. But yeah, listening to lovely. You are 7th in the queue.
Well, I was first in queue for about 50 minutes. That's no exaggeration.
Bit of duct tape.
Ridiculous.
But they've told him right from get-go, Bria, that he'll not be eligible for an hip replacement. So yeah, so hey,
hello.
And he's in. He's in his living room.
He's in his living room.
I thought he was in she shed for a minute.
Oh, it's too cold out there. I'm going to go for a drive-by, like drive-round kind of thing, which is pissing it down now.
How can I say? Are you the real Gary?
Gary!
Yeah. I saw him in somebody else's live stream going by the, what is it again? Smell You More. He were in somebody's live stream last night under that guy's. Oh dear.
Could have gone in on that channel. You could have gone in the disguise of push your gran down the stairs.
Anyway. This is the thing, I see and hear and everything.
Oh, can I just do this?
I don't know.
Pass me medical.
Ooh.
And so did Tracy.
Good.
Hey, Tracy's a perfect 30.
30 what?
BMI.
Ooh, just perfect for the
I've got a song for her now. She's a perfect 30, but she wears a 12.
In other words, she's got just the perfect BMI for a height.
Yep, bang on.
There you go.
Bang on.
Well, it's onwards and upwards from here, Johnny. I still haven't had a phone call yet. Mind you, if they rung today, Chris has been up phone most of the day.
I said, well, you can tell me my BMI, but bear in mind I've got a big stick in my hand.
But yeah, I mean, at one point, he were listening to this. Oh, drive you crazy.
Not BMI, mine's flipping it.
Yeah, and it will going like this. Like,
but check my blood pressure. Tracy's blood pressure, spot on. My blood pressure, spot on. There you go.
There you go.
So can I ask your vaccination status? I went, none. He says, since when? I says, since I had my TB at school. He went, seriously? He went, have you never had hope? You know, like, say you cut yourself for hope. What do they call that one? Tetanus. Never had that either. Beer, mate, eat a pie. Yeah, so that bit's done. We've done that bit. I'll start my fucking online course now. Fuck's sake. I've got to start an online course, seriously, to deal with children that have been through bad times, kind of thing. Trauma, yeah. It's an online course. I'm not fucking going to a classroom.
It's too peoply, Johnny.
It is. What happened when it got up, yes. Ain't none.
Mum said she got some.
Oh, bloody hurry up, for God's sake, Cookie at fucking 9 o'clock at night.
Keen out, Miss Keena.
She's at her foot, so she can have a sympathy cookie.
Oh.
Well, Tasha were around here with kids earlier, do you know, watching Keena for us.
Yeah.
And one of the girls jumped on her leg a bit.
Oh, dear.
Well, on her ankle. Oh, honestly, Brianne, I went on a bus, fucking down and out for fucking about 3 days. Literally for 2 days, I didn't get off.
So did you both? I would have thought they'd have made you separate appointments. So did they just whack you in together?
Yeah,
Right, Keena?
I just told them the situation as well, and they went, "Oh, we'll get it rushed through for you then." He said, "Well, he says I can't."
So they weren't informed why the medical was then.
Well, they know it's a fostering thing, but they don't know any ins and outs.
Ah, right, yeah.
I just asked them. I only told them so they could like try and expedite it on a bit.
Yeah.
And get them sent off quick. He was a nice doctor anyway. He says he'll sort it.
Oh dear. You know them form. This is one at phone calls. You know them forms that I said Chris had sent off for.
Yeah.
Still haven't had them yet. So I rung them up, and yeah.
So you have to do it all online.
That was 55 minutes.
Yeah.
56 minutes.
56 minutes you had to wait to get through to somebody.
Oh, it's a fucking nightmare. I swear to God it is.
Wait.
Once you're on it, though, do you know the actual universal credit rate, all the logging in and sending messages and stuff? It is pretty easy. You have to do any of that.
No, I meant the other forms.
Oh, right, yeah.
You know what I mean? Then what you get in apples.
Yeah, but what I'm saying when you're exchanging info and that, they do it all
what did they
PDF
say?
now.
When you got through to them.
Who are you?
Yeah.
Who are you?
There was a technical error their way,
Yeah.
so they'll reissue it, the duplicate document. I says, you watch, I'll get 2 forms in one group.
Yeah,
They
this-
them both bad. They've got another thing coming.
You're not posting those. We got 2 going to that house.
It was a technical issue apparently at their end, and it took them 57 minutes to tell him that.
Well, I sorted all Tracy's out today as well. You know, 'cause
I'll
she
just
couldn't log
put
in.
you on hold to find out what's happening. 5 or 10 minutes later, listening to the same fucking music.
It's drove him nuts, that music
Fucking
today.
hell.
What you listen to, he says, God, if I have to
I said,
listen to
"What's to change the music, pal? I've been on here nearly an hour."
that. What did he say? He laughed.
They were laughing. I was joking.
Yeah,
An hour.
it sent him
an hour.
absolutely round.
Yeah, you haven't listened to Beethoven until you go insane. I want to cut your wrist to some fucking something like fucking what's it called now? Oh, no, I can see that. There's all them.
But anyway, it was driving him batshit crazy by the time he.
Watching Come Dancing, we were listening to that.
It says it's like watching Come Dancing.
By the time he finished the call, he knew at a ballroom dance.
I say I could have learned waltz by listening to
I'm
that.
going to say, did you what he just said? I could have learnt to waltz by the
No,
time it
circulation's so shit in my hands, do you know my hands get so cold that my nails hurt? Literally, my nails hurt. What it is my dystonia affects anywhere where I've got nerve endings, so it's in my toes.
Yeah.
That's why my feet go fucking mental on the night, and it drives me insane.
That's my problem, Johnny, because my feet, it's not so much my hands, it's every now and again with my hands, but my feet are always cold.
Mine always feels like something's crawling under your bloody skin.
Bria says at least it's online, Johnny, and no germs.
Yeah, I think they might fucking.
But,
I don't know. My mum's done that course before. Says you'll find it interesting.
Well, this is the thing, Bria. You get to a point
My
where
mum, after all these years, she said she wouldn't do what I'm about to do for all the tea in China. She said.
when it cuts out, you think somebody's going to answer it, and then it starts over again.
And then it constantly, fucking constantly tells you you can do it online.
Yeah.
You can contact us online. Not if you ain't got a fucking login, you can't.
This is the thing. We are aware of your call. Too fucking right.
Yeah, we are aware of your call. We've got our feet up on the desk and we'll fucking answer it when we're ready.
And sit there pissing this end that somebody's waited 50
The
odd minutes.
doctor's one's the worst one, isn't it? You are 97th in the queue. For fuck's sake, I might as well fucking die here and now.
I mean, our doctors aren't too bad, Johnny, but yeah.
And then you get an appointment for next Tuesday. Say, well, it's urgent. Well, we ain't got an appointment till next Tuesday. I say, what if I die before next Tuesday? Say, well, can you get your relative to ring and cancel your appointment? It's fucked, isn't it? It's true. Literally true.
You know what I mean? You know.
Gary's like the stream on both accounts.
Can you imagine them sitting there and saying, this silly cunt's been waiting nearly an hour for us to answer his call?
Hey, Tracy got nervous when he put the finger on her arm and check her blood pressure. So what are you fucking getting nervous for? She went, oh, it squeezes your arm. I said, fucking give over. Well, wait, well, he does it to you then, so he did it on me.
Hey, look, he did that one, Bria, because he handed me phone. He says, you're going to have to phone and wait for me, he says, because I need toilet. And luckily, they didn't answer while I were holding phone, and then he come back and, we took over the rain again. But yeah, he says, I'm busting piss.
Say, please forgive me, I'm stood next to a fountain.
Oh, dear.
I'm just hosing down my garden. And you won't need to today, fucking hell.
It's a joke, though, isn't it? How long they make you wait.
You know the reason they got that medical through so quick? They got paid up front. Whichever doctor did that, this doctor who's done this today, I've never met him before, right? He's got paid for doing both of us. Do you realise that, Jeanette?
What?
That doctor's getting personally paid to do our medicals.
Yeah.
By Leicester Council. And he's done us both together at the same time, so he's got probably a few quid for just doing 15 minutes. He's
probably been paid twice.
Yeah, he will have done, yeah. We had two separate medical things, but we both passed.
They allowed sort of enough time to give you both a medical. I mean, this is the thing.
3 minutes each.
It makes you laugh when you go to doctors.
And he's done it right at the end of the night. That's after he's finished, isn't it? 5:45.
They only give you a 10-minute appointment. Now, how the fuck can you sit there and explain to a doctor what's wrong with you in 10 minutes unless you're going...
Well, he flipped through forms. He went, yada, yada, yada. And Tracy went, yeah, whatever. Yeah. Then blood pressure, checked her breathing, checked her pulse and all that, and checked her weight, and that right, done. Told her she had a perfect BMI of 30.
There you go.
There you go. Exact weight she should be for her height. Just over 12. That's good. And she wears a 12. Sexually harassed her at car park. Like, come here, you little fucking perfect 30.
Oh, well.
That's my next song I'm going to sing. She's a perfect 30, but she wears a 12. Baby, keep a little 2 for me.
What time did you go on till Saturday? Because I went at 1 o'clock.
Oh, not much past hour, Ahmed, me. I got a bit overexcited with vodka. When my glasses just got stronger, I just kept putting a tiny little bit of coke in.
Oh, dear.
What do you call it? A wee dram. Oh, my hands really hurt tonight. Cold as ice, even though eating's on.
We've had on, but we've turned it off. Just so it like takes that chill off.
Here, beer, warm my fingers. It actually hurts my fingernails.
Oh, I was saying,
It's
you
so
know,
cold.
because I've got underactive thyroid, I've got like all ridges in my nails.
I think we shopkeepers chafe to call it.
But
Not ready to take somebody's money.
but yeah, it's
Might treat myself some heated gloves. They're not that dear either.
I bought Chris some, and Johnny, he's never wore them. But they've got them. They're like mittens, but you can fold them back, if you know what I mean. And they're like fingerless underneath.
No, I need. Oh yeah, so I can steer the car.
Yeah, yeah. But they've got like USB things on them, and when you're planning to go out, you just plug them into your USB to warm them up, and then you know.
Oh, see, yeah.
Baby. You know when we tied it up, did you find them heated gloves that I bought you? Can you remember them heated gloves? And they're a bit like mittens, but when you fold them back, they.
Oh yeah, no.
No.
I have found them. I put them somewhere, but I can't remember where.
Well,
I don't know where they are.
He's found them now. He's put them away for safekeeping, and he can't remember where it is.
Yeah, you probably get them next winter, Johnny.
I might need them fuckers.
We even never wore them.
I might need them now.
But anyway,
It's about to get really cold. Mind you, it is bloody cold out there.
but yeah, these Brie, you plug them into, you know, like you plug your phone in to charge up, but they only stop warm so long, if you know what I mean. So you like fully charge them before you go anywhere. And that's, you know, it's supposed to keep your hands warm.
Gary says USB fingerless gloves. You touch your family allowance, get an electric shock. Keep you in line, Gary.
Not in that way, Gary.
Yeah.
But
3 words for you. Well, 3 words for you. Stop sucking full.
You know what I mean? Chris actually bought them for droning, but they like, I don't know, they're too big and bulky for him. You know what I mean? He's got to have something that's like flimsy so he can, you know. Anyway, so I'll have to get him on it, Johnny, and get him find them. I bought him in, I think, oh God, maybe 2 years ago, and I don't think he's ever wore them. But
yeah, we're going to go on a live drive, but you did just see me windscreen wipers doing that.
It's pissing it down here.
It is. It's proper peeing it down here.
Yeah.
It's stopped raining all day.
No.
It's supposed to be like this for the rest of the week now. I wonder if fast. See, all farmers in London again.
Yeah.
Block London again. Totally. Yeah. They've had enough. Nigel Farage stood up there and backed them up as well.
There were a Conservative MP there and all.
Yeah, they're saying they want to scrap death tax altogether for everybody, not just farmers, everybody. They say it's an actual disgrace that people, when they lose their relatives, have to pay fucking tax on any money that they're going to be given.
Yeah.
Fucking scandalous, that, isn't it?
You know, I tell you something, Johnny, I'm glad my mum died when she did. She'd be turning in the grave.
Huh.
Hi, Barry.
Where are they going now? They fucking budge her out way and stick somebody else in there as well. They try to do what they're doing about fucking
well, no, because yeah.
What about reusing graves?
My mum were incinerated.
Oh,
but you know what I mean, don't you? I can tell you now what she'd say. She'd say, "Well, I paid."
I'm not being morbid, but see that cabinet there?
Yeah.
Her mum's in there.
Oh.
In the urn.
Oh, my
she can't bring herself to.
Yeah. Well, my mum.
I've made a really big, tall, fancy box for it to go on. Do you know where the handle is?
Left specific instructions. She wanted scattering in Skegness, because that's where my stepdad was scattered.
Her mum's wishes were if you don't fucking burn me, I'm going to come back and haunt you. She didn't want to be put in ground
But
and wake
yeah,
up.
you know what I mean. I
That was her
tell you now what my mum would say. She'd say, "Well, they fucking taxed me on it when I were earning it, and now they want to, you know, now I'm gone. They want my loved ones to be taxed on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She were very.
You pay tax on what you earn, then you save what you earn if you can, yeah, and then the fucking tax you on it when you die. That is absolutely fucking ridiculous. We're one of the only countries in the world that do that, you know.
But this were another thing, Johnny. When she retired, she worked at hospital before she retired,
Yo, Barry.
and she could have had a lump sum from they were called Super Ann then, weren't it?
Yeah.
But my mum chose to have it monthly to top pension up, if you know what I mean. Her
And
old
died
age
before
pension.
it got even spent.
Well, no. But they used to tax it. They tax it on her when they took
on
it
what
off
they're giving
her,
you, yeah.
and then when they paid it back to her monthly, they
Tax it
tax
again.
off it again.
Fucking scandalous, isn't it?
And that was, that were pet peeve of my mum's.
And you know that Hillary Clinton? She's getting done, you know why? Do you know why? Her husband bought land for this new railway link network across part of America, yeah? He'd got government funding for it, and then he sold it on to this developer, yeah? Who then got funding on it. And he sold it back to him, and then he sold it to a fucking developer who eventually built the freaking track.
Hi, Phil.
About 125 million. Gone.
So we sold it to them. They sold it to somebody else, and they
sold the land
it
3 times. Yeah, but they got government subsidies every time they sold it. So fucking diddled government 3 times. It's hilarious. I'm enjoying your auditing, Bill. Yeah, your American auditing system. It's fucking amazing.
Oh. Yeah, keep in mind
his daughter got $86 million to help towards the crisis in Haiti. Yeah, she spent $1 million on a wedding and $10 million on a mansion.
Okay, that doesn't sound unreasonable.
Yeah. Oh, your house is gone. Oh, look at this one I've just got. It's glorious.
I'll just spend a little bit of it, not all of it, but I'll just spend a little bit of it.
Yeah. The popcorn sales have gone through the roof in the US. Every time I see it, I just put glorious underneath.
Hey, Johnny, did you give me the idea of stuffing toilet paper rolls with dryer lint?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fascinating.
It
works perfect.
Works perfect. Burns for ages.
Yeah, I'm actually watching now. I started the fire, and it's just getting started. And this way I can keep an eye on it in case it starts dying down.
But yeah, it's a good way of doing it.
Yeah.
Well, it's in that room over there.
Yeah.
Wait,
Johnny's got a bag full on it, Phil.
That room over there.
No, actually, do you know the baking bowls on top of the cupboard?
Yeah.
If you look in it, there's toilet rolls in them, stuff with lint.
Yeah, it stays lit better that way.
Yeah.
See,
I said, okay, I'll give this a try. We've only got 3 people here, but we go through tons of laundry because we only use towels one time and all that, you know. So I got lots of dryer lint.
Yeah, okay.
I was surprised. I put one of the little starter sticks in.
I wash my towels when they start folding themselves. I'm joking. I'm not trying to man. It's never off that washing machine. You know.
Now you wash them when you can say, "Go get in the washing machine," and it does.
That's socks, isn't it?
But at least you can say, Bill, that you learnt something interesting while on one of our streams.
It's interesting because it's like I wondered after that. I said, your dryers, your clothes dryers are entirely different than ours are.
They still have a lint catcher thing on them.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because yours take humidity out. Ours basically they're little bakeries for clothes.
I've got mine's a vented one.
But whichever way you look at it, Bill,
long as you get your fluff. It's all
Yeah,
good.
I'm going to say they all, you know, you have to clean your
I had
filters.
to fire it the other day, and it was cold and there was like snow on the ground and that, and I still got the stuff to light out there, and I burnt a load of wood.
You know, I sat and counted. Every week I do 7 loads of laundry with 3 people.
So that should do you 2 or 3
And they're
rolls.
gigantic washers and dryers.
Oh, well, they should 4 or 5 rolls a time.
Well, I get about 3 rolls a week out of it.
There you go.
You know?
And it's really good at starting a fire if you haven't actually got anything else to start it with either.
But you got to think though, it's like I don't know how people do less laundry than that. You've got a load of colors, a load of whites, 2 loads of towels, right? Then you got jeans.
Bedding.
Or if you just do what I do and buy everything black.
Well, then you got a load of delicates, and then you're done. You're up to 7 now.
We call delicates over here, not kicking the washing machine.
Well, I don't have anything that qualifies as delicate. There's just not a delicate inch in me anywhere. This is my standard clothes.
Just don't
man.
shrink your messes as smalls.
Pardon?
Yeah, what I hate is like you get a flannel shirt and then the arms fit perfect, but you get some and they go through the washer and they get too short because I got long arms.
Yeah, I said to him, you're not injecting me, removing anything, or jabbing anything, or fucking swabbing anything. I said, I'm only doing your blood pressure. All right, then. I don't like doctors, Bill. I find the best way to stay on there for you is to stay away from doctors.
Every time I go to a doctor, he tells me I'm going to die, so I don't go to doctors.
Or staying away from people, Johnny.
Yeah, and then the doctor died, so who fucking won that one?
I tell you, this last one, because of the little tumor thing, he said I had about 2 years to go. I send him a Christmas card every year after the 2-year line went by. Now I hand deliver it too. I want to make sure he knows that I'm much less dead than he seemed to think I would be, you know.
Ski past. No, this one new doctor says.
You know, I mean, and the paragraph underneath it, I put, still alive.
Yeah.
He said, correct, when you last attended a doctor's appointment, it was about 7 years ago.
Well, you got to think every day you wake up in the morning, you set a personal best for a number of days alive.
That's what I've done now, Bill, because I've been I injured my back years ago. I've been in a lot of pain with it, and for years I let it get to me. But now, when I wake up in pain, I think, well, I'm fucking feeling it, so I'm alive. You just get on with it, don't you? I've got young kids around. I ain't got time to fucking worry about my aches and pains. Just get on with it.
You see that Barry says, and you can't get an appointment anytime soon. Our doctor's busiest day is on a Monday. Now, ringing up on a Monday and trying to get an appointment is like finding rocking or shit.
Well, because people had all weekend to get sick. And
yeah, Bill, with the private medical.
Any other day at week, you're fine.
Oh, thanks, Steve.
You know what I mean? But trying to get an appointment on a Monday is trying to find rocking or shit. They put you on hold for about an hour. You so much in the queue, and then when you do eventually get it through, they'll say, "Sorry, we ain't got no appointments left for today."
Yeah.
So you've wasted X amount of, half an hour, 3/4 of an hour.
The receptionist knows more about your medical problems than the fucking doctor does.
Oh yeah, that's true.
You see, aren't too bad, Johnny.
It's an emergency. I'll be the judge of that. Will you?
When they answer the phone, if you say it's a personal matter, they can't ask you what it's about. I just say, yeah, it's a personal matter.
See, now I don't care when they answer the phone. I don't care if they know what it's about or not. You know.
Say, well, if I got my cock out on the reception desk, would you be alarmed? Yeah, so I can't tell you what it's about then.
Yeah, you stand up and say, well, you see, hon, I've got an itch right here.
Barry says they have to ring up at 8 a.m. to get one. You see, our lines don't open till 8:30. So behind,
Yeah, come too
behind
early.
eight,
So yeah, you have having a receptionist.
Well, you see, we've got, I think, 3 full-time doctors, but
I'm
all
linked
our
to 3
doctors
doctors.
are women.
My practice is linked to 3 other doctor practices.
Well, you see, at one time, Johnny, they were on about closing our surgery.
We call them the big
and
pharma
then,
mafia.
joining this, with this other one. But that building up there is practically brand new. And everybody kicked a stink up about it and this decided not to close it or decided not to merge with this other doctors.
Well, that's the problem Keener schools having, isn't it?
So
both schools near us that are linked together as primary schools have decided they want to be separate primary schools now. But the problem with that is now the local council will only fund one of them. So it's all going through meetings now to see which one closes. It might be Keener's school that closes.
Yeah, but you don't go to that school anymore, right?
She does. There's no local schools available either. I've already checked. They're all full. I don't know. It's up to education.
Take that into consideration, Johnny. I mean, surely to God, if Keener's school's closing down, they've got to find somewhere for them to go.
Yeah, but they're not saying whether they are or they're not. They're keeping it fucking all under wraps at the moment.
Well, if there's enough kids, they wouldn't be closing it, would they?
Well, out of fucking panic, bloody both schools have lost quite a few fucking pupils because they've just sent them to different schools. Because he'd come out as a roomie, you see, and then they had to admit that something was going on, and then fucking kids started leaving. So they both shot themselves in the foot, really, because they've probably got half of what they had before. They're not big schools to start with. It would that Egg Road one that wanted to split from the other one. And what it is they want to become an academy, which is council run, yeah. But Keener School's always been run by a board of governors. And they don't want to be an academy school.
Funny thing is, though, a lot of them that go to our surgery.
No, they're not using A&E instead.
I mean, you see, we even had a dentist, but that closed down.
Well, mine did it middle of fucking COVID. That were good. And then they said to us, well, why didn't you get in touch? It's because it was middle of fucking COVID, you planks.
Part nest.
Yeah, and then they opened up as a private one. They said I could re-sign back on, but it had to be privately instead of NHS. I said, fuck off. I said, I should report you for fucking knocking me off the register without telling me.
Therefore, how are you?
And then they said, well, we're not the same company anymore. Oh, whatever. I don't think I'm allowed back in anyway.
But
I think I called him a set of money grabbing. See you next Tuesday.
Oh dear. But I mean, it's same with hospitals.
So literally, if we need dental work, we have to go to a dental hospital now to get ours done.
If they can make a quick, pound or two privately, then they're gonna do.
Yeah, when they come and do assessment thing is, do you use dentists regularly? So, yeah, every 3 years. Fucking closed. I think you might better help me with that one, getting back on the register with one of them.
So what's the temperature there today?
No, they're on mine. How are you been going then, Bill?
Oops.
We've got today it's 5 with a high of 5 and a low of 5.
Fucking freezing here.
You're 3. You're just a little bit colder.
It's cold.
The woman with the brolly says it all, Bill.
Yeah, that's the same thing we've got here. It's trying to rain, and it's 5.
It's not trying to rain. It's peeing it down.
Yeah, it is bloody cold.
Hey, see, I'm from up north.
To go for a drive, but
This is what I wear because I was out working outside today. Because it's 5,
I've been wearing a big
which
hoodie
translates here to 42.
I'm wearing a big hoodie, but I threw all my dinner
the
over it.
alternative weather thing that's saying 3 as well. Look,
Yeah.
so that's a frog with a brolly, Gary.
See, to me, the Celsius system is just so
Celsius.
it's so inaccurate. It's hard for me to even think it.
Have you ever seen?
Yeah,
seen
but I think of it differently. I think of when it says 0 on summer, it's fucking cold.
Well, yeah, when we say if it's 0 here,
0, 0, 0, 0, 0.
if it's 0 here, it's 32 degrees below freezing.
I know. We'd be totally shut down with that sort of temperature, Bill. Just shut us down when we get a fucking snowflake online.
Is
Usually
Robert Wagner
somebody
still
shouting,
alive?
"Stop oil."
It don't look like we're getting any snow soon, Barry.
Hey, Jeanette, do you see what them Just Stop Oil protesters did the other day?
No.
They stopped an oil tanker, right? Fucking started carrying on. Started sellotaping themselves to the fucking road, like they do. And the fucking TV turned up, right? And they're interviewing truck driver. He went, I don't know what they're carrying on about. He went, oh, they Just Stop Oil. He went, it's cooking oil, mate. Fucking cooking oil. He stopped the tanker full of cooking oil and fucking did a protest outside it. He went, what's
that one a bit wrong then, didn't they?
The only thing they're stopping is people having the chips. That's what he said to them.
Yeah, see, now Park Nest is, I know the 0 is freezing and 100 is boiling, but you've got that's a huge space in between each temperature.
Yeah, but bear in mind, Americans don't know how to use the lines on tape.
So if it's 10 degrees, that could be 2 degrees either direction in Fahrenheit.
Yeah,
or a degree and a half.
Lines on tape measures?
It says here, expect Wednesday to be the next dry day.
When?
Wednesday.
Oh, this Wednesday.
Showers possible tomorrow.
When 95% what I am, I could do with a pee. I'll be back in a minute.
Yeah, I think if it's 100 Celsius outside, we're more than boiling. We're already.
Do I go upstairs or hump for the lemon tree?
But
hey, keep in mind also, Gary, you Brits used to sound just like I do now. Your accent's new. The British accent's actually very new. It's only the last 300 years.
But yeah, it's been non-stop raining here since yesterday.
We drizzled a little yesterday. We're drizzling a little today, and it's supposed to snow a little tomorrow and the next day.
Absolutely pelting it down here still.
Well, I'm in Texas too. I'm on the edge of a desert, so you only get so much rain.
Drizzling. But there's only so much rain you can withstand, isn't there?
Go to the.
Are you all right? No, I'll have another.
So,
please.
I know people don't like to talk about the money stuff in front of everybody, but do you make any money at all just doing lives?
Not really.
Well, I didn't figure. I said, you can't make.
I've got my memberships, and then I've got my super chats.
Yeah, I don't do any of the memberships or any of that. I just don't. But I was doing lives, and I realized that the lives take up a huge amount of time for me, and all the setup and everything. And I said, and I make 0 on them. You might make $1 on a live, where a good video will make thousands.
Yeah, you get it here, there, and you get ad revenue, and then you get super stickers or super chats.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
what
see,
I
because
mean?
I don't have any of that set up, and I don't plan to, because I do it mostly for
Oh,
fun,
pardon me.
and that's
But
just more
yeah,
stuff
you
I
know
got
what
to
I
keep
mean.
track of.
This is the thing, Bill. I don't do it for the money because it's it's a waste of time doing it for money anyway. You know, not on the amount of subscribers and whatever I've got. I just do it for the socialization.
There is that, yeah. I was just curious. I didn't, because I know a lot of people push to try to make as much money as they can on the YouTube.
Yeah.
I've never bothered to even try,
This is
It's
the
like,
thing. I mean, another thing is, Bill, I never ask anybody. You know, you get these channels, you know, a super chat. Can you do me a super chat? Can you? I never
oh yeah,
ask anybody for a super chat. You know what I mean?
oh yeah.
And you know, the members that I've got, I haven't asked for them to become members. It's just there, you know.
You said member. I
I've got
had to throw that out there.
3.
3 members. I've
But
only
yeah,
got 1.
Barefoot says in New Hampshire it's got 9 inches of snow. Thursday's supposed to get a few more inches. Oh, Gordon.
Well, yeah, but remember, just the size of the country. You're closer to Spain than I am to New Hampshire.
But that's one thing. We haven't had a lot of snow. We've had some snow, but not a lot.
We got a few inches. I don't know.
I know what you're referring to, Gary.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll let you buy me a Just Eat.
Cheers, all.
But yeah.
Oh, Brie, I love snow. It's just, there's something fun about everything being perfectly flat and perfectly smooth and quiet, and it's just there's something cool about it.
The thing is as well, Gary. You know what I mean? I won't dare, you know. I ain't doing no for any, you know, Just Eat or buying me a bottle of plonk or whatever. Yeah, I ain't doing nothing, you know, like that person. But yeah, you don't get me doing it, you know. Anyway.
So I just ordered it. Anyway, guys,
I got that close to go to hit 2 million views.
Wow,
that's pretty good. Well, I think so anyway.
Yeah,
for
this
some
is
channels,
the
that's nothing.
thing as well, Brie. My feet are cold all time anyway. Whether it's warm, cold, you know what I mean. It's a circulation thing.
Yeah.
Clothes horse. Oh,
It was a blazer.
but you know, I mean, every now and again, my hands get cold, but it's more often it's my feet that are cold. A smoking jacket.
Hey, that's funny.
But it's taken a long while to say he's only gone to, you know, yeah. What do you call it? Relieve himself. Siphon the python.
See, I'm always curious about other channels' motivation for stuff, you know? For me, it's a hobby. It gives me something to do all day, you know?
This is the thing, you know, it's my way of socialization. I mean, I'm not bothered about, you know, how many subscribe. I've been doing it for 8 years this year. You know, I've only got 1,630, so you know, it makes no odds to me.
I just hit 3 years a couple months ago.
But
so I'm still new.
You know, I know what you're saying. People are motivated, you know, and there's like some people that start the YouTube channel and expect miracles overnight. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You know, I've been doing it this long, and you know, blah blah blah. And I always say to people, when you hit that 1,000, and if you've got the watch time hours and you do get monetized, it's not all it's cracked up to be. You've got
Yeah,
to
mine.
get,
I know people don't like to talk about it, but mine in the winter makes around $100 a week, and in the summer it makes $350 or $400 a week. It's a little bit of money, but it's still something, you know.
well, that's it. I mean, you see our what do you call it? You've got to go up to a certain amount before they'll pay you on £60. Now I don't get that every week.
Yeah,
I get
yeah,
it
you have to make
every now and
$100
again.
before they pay out.
Yeah,
I still remember that first day the first day I was monetized. We went out to dinner because I hit 1,000 subscribers and I was already hitting 10,000 watch hours. You know, I was way up on the watch hours, but I didn't have the subscribers when I started. And we went out to dinner, and then spent, I don't know, $100 on dinner for me and my wife. And we went and looked at how much we made the next morning, and you know how much it was?
$100, 50.
17
Oh.
cents. I made 17 cents my first day monetized. And I just thought, I sort of laughed. I said, "Yeah, we went in the red with dinner there, hon."
You know, the only people that are making anything out of YouTube are these massive YouTubers.
Well, yeah, enough to make a living.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need 500,000 subscribers to make a living.
But you know, I mean, I'm never going to eat them crazy heights. You know what I mean?
Well, you should do your baking as separate videos and not do lives on them.
Well, you see, I used to. That's how I started the YouTube. I didn't used to do lives. I used to do, you know, Chris used to record them all for me. And somehow I got into live streaming, and I'm thinking, you know, it seems easy enough to just sit here and talk. You know, it don't bother me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If it did bother me, then I won't be sitting here now. If you get what I'm meaning.
No, yeah, you wouldn't bother with it.
No. If I were sort of money motivated and we're doing it for the money, I'm not, you know, I won't be here.
It's like, I live for the comments. I love the comments. It's sometimes you get a comment, like I got one yesterday where it's, because mine's all engines and stuff, right? I got one yesterday and he explained to me that, this blower does not need a high side adjustment on the carburetor because it's got a manual throttle. And I looked at it and it's like, that's sort of like saying my car turns left better because it's orange. It's got nothing to do with nothing. And I sat there, it's like, how do you answer that? That's fun.
This is the thing. When we're talking about, you know, filming me baking, I did one Yorkshire parking. Now, the clue is in the name. Yorkshire parking. And somebody was saying, well, that's not proper Yorkshire parking. Proper Yorkshire parking's made with oats. And I said, no, it isn't.
No, you just tell them, not when I make it.
You know what I mean? I says, I live in Yorkshire. I says, and proper in capitals, proper parking is not made with oats.
If you live in Yorkshire and you make it, then you made it proper, even if you put peanut butter in it.
But you know what I mean?
Right?
You were trying to say to me that I wasn't making the right version.
Sure.
because it didn't have oats in it. And I says, look, proper Yorkshire Parkin does not have oats in it.
You think I don't go through that working on engines?
And
I hear it all the time.
I
And you
sort
sit
of
there.
just sat there going like this, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Whatever, you know what I mean? If you think you're right, and I know I'm right, you know what I mean? We we're a stalemate here. So, yeah, after that comment about, it is proper Yorkshire Parking. She did reply back, but I can't remember what she said. But yeah.
See, when I get comments like that are completely arbitrary, I always leave them alone and I don't delete them or anything. The only time I delete them is if I get somebody that's being overly friendly.
But yeah, I
And
mean,
you'll get those where they're like, "Hey, call me" type comments, and it's like, "Yeah, no, that's not going to happen."
I didn't delete her comments either. I'm just thinking, well, you think you're right, and I know I'm right, if you know what I mean. I'm not arguing with somebody that.
Sake.
What?
Sorry, I just had an incident with Stevie Wonder.
You mean stop.
Wait. Could he not see your point?
Can't see fuck all.
So I say, if it was Stevie Wonder, he just couldn't see what you were talking about.
It's all right, Johnny. We were just on about,
My dog's 23-year-old. He's completely blind now, so it's like watching fucking pinball.
People putting comments trying to tell Bill how to do his job, and I says, I've had the same thing. I did a video about Yorkshire Parking, and that's not Yorkshire Parking, blah blah blah, because Yorkshire Parking's made with oats. And I went, no. I says, proper Yorkshire Parking is
Yorkshire Parking don't have oaks in it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's more like
Are you a Ray Charles fan?
I says to this, I answered this comment, and I went, look, I says, I live in Yorkshire. I says, and the way people in Yorkshire make parking, you do not use oats.
Normal parking's oaks, but not Yorkshire Parking. It's more like a bonfire kind
I think
of.
that's where she was getting a Nixon in this, Johnny.
1 second.
No, you think it's got a really strong gingery taste. It's more like a little cake in it than.
Yeah, proper Yorkshire Parking is springy and cinnamon and
cinnamon, that's it. Yeah. That's it. No, proper Yorkshire one.
But yeah, I mean,
all I know about this is I've just tried to get the dog in the rain while he's doing fucking pinball all around the garden.
You know what I mean? And I did reply to her. Well, I actually live in Yorkshire, and I know for a fact Yorkshire Parking does not have oats in. But I thought, well, I'm not going to keep backwards and forwards. And you right and I'm right. Let's leave it at that.
Put it this way, partners. He walks into stuff during the day. So imagine what he's like at night. Plus, he's gone a bit deaf now, so he don't come back either.
I think our biscuit's going a bit deaf.
He's like a knackered boomerang. Honestly, you put him back in the house, he bangs off the cupboard, the cooker, the breakfast bar, the mop bucket, if it's in the way, the chairs.
Yeah. Anything that might be in his path.
Like fresh air.
But, this is the thing, Johnny. If you know you're right and the other person's wrong, you're thinking, well, what am I here arguing with him for? I know I'm right. You know what I mean?
But you don't argue. You just try to gently explain to him. It's like in that case, I'd say, being from Yorkshire,
by now,
being in Yorkshire, I would argue any way I make it is the Yorkshire way of making it.
But the thing is,
remember your own words. You've said it for years long enough. Opinions are like arseholes. Everybody's got one.
But the thing is, though, my mother always used to say as well, Johnny, stop trying to teach my mother how to suck eggs.
Or to say to him, it's a Google old life, isn't it?
Don't teach my mother how to suck eggs.
It's a new generation. They don't learn anything. They look it up. And then they think they know everything because they've looked it up, but they don't.
That's what
know the
YouTube's
facts.
all about, looking stuff up.
Exactly. That's it.
But the thing is,
My channel
But the
survives
thing
on
is-
people looking stuff up.
But the thing is, Bill, I've been baking over 40 years, and put it
All
this
this
way,
shit in London every weekend, free Palestine, right? Ask them to find it on a map. I wouldn't even know where it
you
was.
know, I've been baking for 40 years, and there's not a lot I don't know about baking.
And they're all there waving the LBGTQ 69 flags, right? And you point out the fact that if they did that in Palestine, they would be thrown off the nearest building.
Well, yeah, that's a part of the country, a part of the world. I'm sorry, not a part of the country.
And,
That's a
and
part of the
another
world
one
where
is,
it's against the
you
rules
know,
to be
Another
female.
one is you
Yeah.
can't
alone
argue
fucking-
with stupid.
Oh, dear. Do you know something? If they caught a man wearing fucking nail varnish or something, they'd probably cut his fingers off or something, wouldn't they?
Yeah, I've had lots and lots of good friends that were gay over the years.
But they wouldn't go
And
to
they never
Palestine, would they?
tried any, they understood that that's not my game.
Yeah.
And I don't bother them for what they do. They don't
We
bother me
don't,
for what
yeah.
I do.
Yeah,
But
we
it's
don't,
like
yeah.
you get tired of it being right here all the time. As all my buddies back then were like, okay, yeah, I'm gay. So what? I'd say, yeah, so okay, moving on. Don't be gay in my pants and we're good. You know?
Well, I've always said that about religion and this, that, and other. You know what I mean? You believe in what you believe in. Don't, you know, rub your face in it. Because Krista's mum and dad were religious
Especially if you've not
Christians.
wiped.
And
Yeah, you'll never see anybody walking down the street with a flag that says Protestant. You know,
and you know, Chris always says to his mum and dad, look, you believe in what you believe in, but just do not rub it in my face.
You know what sent them all like that? You know, woke universities that sent all the fucking them fucking protesters on every weekend.
But you know, I mean, I've learned, you know, okay, you know, you're right, I'm right. I
So
know
look,
I'm
you don't
right.
behave yourself. We're going to revoke your student visas. Fucking shit themselves, wouldn't they? Back to
I think they're
Pakistan,
making
you know.
life hard on themselves. All the LB, whatever the letters are, they make life hard on themselves because they give people something to get annoyed at.
What you want to do is you just want to start the protest at 6 a.m. There'll be nobody there.
This is the thing. There's been homosexuality since time immortal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, but there's some countries you really, really don't fucking want to be
Chris,
flaunting that about in.
You know what I mean? And up until this point, nobody's ever made a big fuss about it.
Yeah, nobody cared.
Yeah,
I was raised in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, which has it had like the biggest gay bar in the United States, and nobody cared. We would joke about it, of course, because we're teenagers, you know.
yeah.
So we'd give them a hard time, but we'd never. It's like, would we bother them? No. Why?
I couldn't care less.
Who has time for that? You know.
What I'm saying is, Bill, there's some countries where they'll fucking literally kill you for saying you're gay or like that, or even acting gay.
Yeah.
And
I've got
religions
neighbors
as
across
well.
the street, cornered.
It's against certain.
If you flag a
religions.
camel down and say you've got a nice ass, it's not going to fucking end well.
But yeah, you know, there's countries that don't allow it. There's religions that won't allow it. So
Hey, do you know when you're trying to flag a camel down, what do you do? Put your thumb out, I'll spit at it.
Now, I've got Joe and Conrad across the street, right? They're like catty cornered across the street. And every you know, I see them all the time. Nicest guys in the world. And I'll tell them, it's like, you know, you guys kind of piss me off because you keep your yard better than I do. You know, I said, your house looks so nice. It puts up a standard it's hard to keep up with.
So a 4 gay hands are better than 2.
Yeah, right.
But you know what I mean. This is the thing. You know, when we were younger, nobody even batted an eyelid. But you know, them.
I can't do no in my garden at the moment. It's basically a swamp.
I'm gonna say.
I'm keeping off the grass so it doesn't knacker it.
But yeah, we've had that much rain. You know, next thing we'll be wanting.
Early went back today.
Yeah.
But it might be able to come out by Wednesday to us with new baby.
Oh.
So that'd be interesting, wouldn't it? 15-month-old, 3-year-old. We've learned him well with issues, and we love him, but he's like a spring chicken. He just bounces around all day. So he does. Boing, boing. And a newborn. Call him Tabasco.
Unfortunately, Gary, I can't do that because they're nice guys and they're not super capable of simple things like leaves, and they don't have the equipment. So I run my riding lawnmower around to pick up the leaves in their front yard.
Jeanette, you know what I said when I saw
so
baby?
I'd be picking them up.
I said, where the fuck were you hiding him? He's massive. This baby is 7 pounds 8 ounces. Big baby boy.
That's a lot.
Boy. It is.
When my boy was born, he was 9 pounds 8 ounces.
Ouch.
Our Callum were £8.11.
Nurse was saying, push harder, really. Your labour's lasting too long. She said, fucking am. She screamed that place down.
Well, I tell him when he was first born, his first words were, I'm hungry. Where's the food?
You swear that baby were about 3 months old? Not newborn.
Hey, Gary, you do. It's like Bill and Conrad. You can joke about gays all you want, but they're nice guys. I don't mind picking up their leaves occasionally, you know?
I behaved, Jeanette. I thought it might be a bit disrespectful if I got the Dulux colour chart out. Which one's this one?
Oh.
No, Ailey's had 2 little ones, right? One's called Callie, one's called Kalana. Kalana looks just white, like a white child.
One day.
Callie looks Moroccan. That's what we say. Same dad, same mum. But she's blue eyes, white skin, blonde hair.
This is the thing, Johnny. You know what I mean?
Yo, why did you make me read that? I read it all the way through as well. I'm not saying it though. That's your channel, Jeanette. You read that.
But this is the thing, all dogs like to go in a certain place, don't they, if you know what I mean?
Yeah. I would stay away from the yellow snow or the brown snow.
Yeah, especially the brown snow.
Yeah. Especially the walnut whip snow.
You just made me think of the movie Elf.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, don't eat the yellow snow. It's not lemonade.
Oh, dear.
The ice cube's supposed to be yellow.
Yeah, I still can't see Crypto's comments for some reason. I'm going to look at my page to see if I've got something weird here.
See, I always put live chat on, so I know.
Doing hi at Gary Ross and hi at Beth. She's just copying and pasting it. You lazy little ass, Crypto.
You know what I mean? I have the live chat on because when
you know what the giveaway is, Jeanette? The at's still there. I've run out of water again and it's pissing it down. So if I go down there tomorrow, I end up down a fucking slip and slide, won't I? I've literally run out of water. If I were in the desert, I'd be dead.
Oh dear.
Tracy said, I'll go down with you next. I said, oh, great. So I could get at least 5 litres in your backpack.
Oh dear.
I'm going to show her what ridiculous lengths I go to for fresh water. I've got all bare fucking grills, Bill. I walked down a riverbed for about a quarter of a mile, collect the water and climb all the way back up the bloody thing. It is literally a riverbed. But people use it for walking dogs and that. It's like that for about 15 minutes.
Just hope that they don't let the dogs piss in it, Johnny.
No. You can't get to it. Dogs can't get to it. Fucking hell, I've got to do splits to get to it.
But
I get it right out of where it comes out, not the actual rocks, not further down. Further down is where it joins the riverbank bit. It goes into the river. No, right up at literally at the rock.
Yeah, at the rock face.
Yeah. Well, there's a big pipe underneath, but there's one next to it where it just flows out the side of it. I get it there. It's only one of them plastic overflow pipes for like when weather's really bad.
Yeah.
But it's
If
just
it
a mount. It's just that big entire hill is where all the water flows
They're
down.
going like clappers now, Johnny.
Yeah, it would actually. But it's a bit swamp. It'd be swampy now.
Well, down at
I'll have to go Wednesday.
Lady Bower Reservoir.
Oh
They've
yeah.
got what they call these sinkholes. I bet they go in like clappers, not sinkholes, plug holes.
They do potholing and that there, don't they? I did that as a kid. I get stuck now. Just looking where weather thing is.
These are some look.
Hang on.
So when like now, if it's raining for days on end, they go in like one hole. They are.
Crypto's put Bill, have you blocked me?
No, I've got 4 channels blocked, and Crypto's
dear.
not one of them.
Oh good. Nope, Crypto.
Now that is it minus the water.
Yeah, it's up on the mountain, that, isn't it?
It's on the Lady Bower Reservoir.
Oh, is that the sink? Is that the overflow thing?
Well, they call it plug hole. I don't know why they call it a plug hole, but anyway. Somebody here on YouTube, it says I lost my drone down the plug hole.
Hey, Tim.
Well, that was stupid, then, wasn't it? Looks like one of my exes. Gary. Was it?
Yeah, not being able to see one person's comments makes me wonder how many other comments I don't see.
Have you got it on at top at the full chat mode at the top?
Yeah, I've got the
live chat.
I've got the chat window like this.
See, I've got mine on live chat.
Have you ticked the box at the top that says live?
No, chats are rolling. It's just those.
Yeah, but you can have there's like a monitor chat and then there's a live chat. So if you're missing one, it might be because of that.
When it's like I see.
I'll just show you, Bill. Look, mine says live chat.
Mine says top chat.
No,
live chat will give you
that's
all
why
of them.
you've got some
live chat.
You need live chat on.
Oh.
And you see all messages when you've got live chat on.
Mine said top chat.
Yeah. I used to do it all the time and thinking, who the fuck are they talking?
Yeah, I'm still not seeing anything. I'm scrolling backwards. Hey, Crypto, write something.
No, I think it'll only be from now on. Now you've got.
Yeah, that could be.
Yeah.
Crypto, type something in just so I can see if I see it.
Type chocolate. We know when you know how to spell that.
But yeah, I always put live chat on, and then you never miss.
Chris said to me earlier, she went, I need to get 3 more Terry's chocolate oranges tomorrow. I went, for fuck's sake.
I've got mine already. Chris got me mine.
The top chat said, if you select it, it says some messages such as potential spam may not be visible. But I can't imagine
we don't get
block Crypto out.
What it means is it can't stop spamming if it's getting spammed in it.
Well, I've got it set to live chat. I'm waiting for Crypto to type something.
She's put boo, whippy woo, whip woo.
Nothing.
Oh shit. Have you tried logging in and then back out again?
Yeah, I got live chat.
Yeah.
The last one I see is top chat. Wasn't Officer Dibble in that?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Crypto's typed straight after that, in between Gary and Pat Nest.
Yeah, Part Nest says he can see a chat, but I don't know why Bill's not seeing it.
I was playing with the camera. I was watching it.
I don't get that. So can you see Gary's chat then? The Scooby-Doo?
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, well, that's what Crypto's right between the Officer Dibble chat and the Scooby-Doo.
Just put hello in capital letters.
Close enough. I'm going to drop that window entirely, and I'm going to, in the other window, I'm going to go back into this from the outside.
We're going to
I think
sort.
everybody except Bill can see Crypto's chat.
I'm very concerned now. I mean, you know, this is a thing that can't ever happen because I can't see her.
Bill's Bria's. Can you see? Yeah, you can see Bria's comment.
Okay, popping it out, putting it back in its little place. My chat is broke. I see. I can see your chat. I can see your chat as well. Bill's chat's broken. Try refreshing your YouTube page. That's it.
She's put, "Can you see me now?" in capital. And you had the same problem last time when you come on, didn't you?
See now Tim says LOL crypto, but I don't know what he's laughing about.
Yes, she's just put "Can you see me now?" in capital letters and a smile and a laughing face. What the fuck's going on?
See, it seems everybody but Bill can
Everybody
see.
what?
Yeah.
You know, crypto. I've had girls just tell me to leave them alone before.
Right, we're going to read
take a
the
hint.
secret squirrel. Oh dear.
I can take a hint. That's okay.
How's he put crypto on the naughty step? Gary says.
But it seems funny that it can see everybody else's chat except for Crypto's. I don't.
But I don't know if I see everybody else's. I can see Tim. I can see Gary. I can see Bria. I can see Park Nest.
Yeah, that's everybody else. That's it.
That's pretty. Yeah, Barefoot John. I see him. I'm going backwards now.
Weird, isn't it?
Scrapping Irish.
Would that only happen if somebody blocked that person from being at? It don't work that way.
Jennifer's Journey.
They will. People won't see a person that I've blocked, or if
That's it. She probably has me blocked. I see how you are.
Oh,
yeah.
Did he say something inappropriate? Did he say we're going to send you chocolate and then nothing arrived?
It is very strange that that there's only Bill can't see what Crypto's putting.
Well, yeah, I think she's got me blocked. That's the thing. Because like I said, I've got. Well, I look 5 people blocked. 2 of them are just people I don't like, and 3 of them are just the arbitrary spammers.
I don't think
this is the thing, Bill. That only works if you're on your own channel. If you know what I mean.
Well, I would think.
You could be in a channel, and
I don't know. Like if I've got somebody blocked, I don't know if I'd be visible if I went into their channel for a chat.
No idea.
I don't know. I never tried. You get some. Well, I don't know. I've got a lot of I've got hundreds of thousands of comments, and you'll hit. Some people will put here, try this breast enlargement pill. And it's like, yeah. After 3 or 4 of them, I just block that person because they're trying to sell stuff.
You're not selling some timeshares, are you, Crypto?
I haven't got the faintest idea.
You're not selling something similar to something in Blackpool, the tower.
So I say, I think she's got me blocked. My heart's a little broken, but I'll get over it.
I mean, you had the same trouble last time.
It won't be the first girl that doesn't want to talk to me anymore.
No idea.
I think I'm all right that way, actually. Don't think there's any of my exes that won't actually talk to me. They're all friends with Tracy. My exes are friends with my wife, like good friends.
Right, I put a comment in. Can you see my comment?
I see your comment. Yeah.
Well, 2 comments up. It were Crypto.
Yeah.
I just refreshed it again, even though it's a new window. Nothing.
Some kind of glitch. That's what Bree says. I don't know. Hi, Tommy. How are you?
Tommy.
Yo, Tommy. I need a cup of tea. My mouth's as dry as a nun's crutch. Back in a minute.
Oh, dear.
I'm not drinking.
Yeah, Bria,
I'm
the weird
not-
part
I'm
is
not
I
gonna go
never,
through fucking
the
cans
last
in
time
there.
I was up here, when she was up here, I didn't see her then either.
Jeanette, only thing I've got to drink is those 2 cans in there. And I'm waiting for a passing alcoholic to give them to.
Oh, now there you go. I see that.
Got is Nary seen Miss Batty
I see
Whiplash?
Miss Patty Whiplash, but I
What's
couldn't see
going on?
Crypto.
Well, we don't mind a bit of whiplash in here, so when it stays that crypto, you give away your secret now.
I don't know. I don't know.
I didn't even know.
Oh,
I didn't even
crap.
know
I'll
we
bet
were
I know
on.
what it is.
What?
On my channel, I've got the word crypto blocked out of my comments
Crypto as in.
because I get lots of spam comments for crypto stuff now.
Ah, the crypto coin thing, midgets.
Yeah, and I've got that blocked out of my comments. So I wonder if that's blocking her out of this also.
Whiplash was. I
So
did actually.
it's a banned word, so that's why you're not seeing crypto.
Crypto, you should go back to just pick a random video and go put a comment on one of mine with the crypto tag and see if it comes through just for fun.
But that
You
that
do
is
know
really
she's not going to do that, don't you?
No, I'm like fascinated by it now. It's like I want to understand why.
But this makes me laugh, Bill, and you know, well, it don't make me laugh, but you know, like when you ban somebody, or you hide them on your channel, that person cannot comment on your channel, but it still allows them to watch it. You know, I always thought that if you ban somebody, that were it, but it won't allow them to comment or anything, but it still will allow them to watch it. And I think that's all wrong.
Well, now I don't care if they watch it as long as they don't bother people.
Well, that's it. But I mean, if you've banned them, they can't say anything in chat anyway. But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But
Here you go. You want to peek? You want to peek behind a video? Why not? I was just editing before I came up.
well, I know that partners, but yeah, to me, if you ban this person, then yeah, well, I don't know. You don't know that they're watching anyway because you've banned them. But you know what I mean? Hey, oh.
Hang up. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I messed it up. That's what it actually looks like with the big lights and everything all over the place when I'm doing video.
When you're filming, yeah.
And you see it's got 2 overhead lights plus the big light here, plus this light that's not being used at the moment, so it faces the car. Oh, and I lost my window. Now, the funny part is if I go back to this, that vanishes. I've got it set so that when I'm running my editor, this screen is a full screen of what I'm doing.
Yeah. Gary says, is that a Toro mower?
That is a Toro mower. That's a Toro mower with brand new wheels and brand new gears, and that's tomorrow's video. I was putting finishing touches on it.
Ooh.
I know some people, and we talk about it, it's like some people are into it for just the money. You can see all the little cuts in mine. I'm into it to make videos, you know, because that could be a pain in the neck.
Ooh. Lovely. A nice cup of tea and 2 lightly toasted pancakes with a real butter and strawberry jam.
Whoops. Ah, there we go. Got to get all my ducks back in a row.
Does that mean you're having 2 more, Tommy?
Yeah, Gary, with the, because I do lots of lawnmowers on the channel. Don't buy anything by brand name. Buy it by motor. The motor decides how good it is. That happens to have like a top of the line engine on it, but that doesn't, not always. Yeah. Yeah. Parknest. I'm using DaVinci Studio, like the full version of it with all the keyboards and whatnot.
Hey, top news, Jeanette. Just had a phone call. She's coming home tomorrow, baby.
Huh?
Newborn baby in the house, Bill. Tomorrow. She just got to see midwife in morning, then she's going to give me a call and I'll go pick her up.
Boy or girl?
Hey, little baby's first time
Boy.
in my Jaguar.
Oh. If it's a Jaguar, it's a girl.
No, the car's a Jaguar.
Yeah. That's what I say. A Jaguar is a
She's
girl.
called Goldie. She's called Goldie. Because she's a gold. She's winter gold, Bill.
Ooh.
Okay, let me go look at the last video real quick. I don't remember what the last one was off the top of my head.
Yeah, that's who just called me a second ago then. It's all good.
Very good.
I tried ringing Auntie. I said she's passed out on bed. Honestly, she's got a laptop open. She's got it playing a Facebook game. She's got 2 fingers on the fucking mouse pad and she's Sparko.
Yeah, crypto. Nothing.
Oh, you cryptocurrency cheeky chops.
So therein lies your problem, Bill.
All right.
It's because I've got that one word blocked. I'll go unblock it. I mean, hopefully
it'll be ding, 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 ding.
Now, you know what I'll do is I'll keep the block, but I'll put a space on it, a space before it and after it.
Would you like
So
to
it's a
buy
more
a wall
specific block.
in China?
Tommy says I'm practicing self-restraint using willpower for at least the next 3 minutes.
www.thegreatwallofchina.com.
Now we know why, crypto.
Yeah. We don't mind you being a bit whiplashy anyway, crypto.
You know, the penny finally dropped with Bill, and you know.
I know it could have gone down as one of YouTube's unsolved mysteries.
No, I'm working on it. I'm trying to find the keywords. I'm not sure where they are. I haven't changed them forever.
I should put a keyword. I'm skint. That should keep them away.
Rhea says it all makes sense.
Imagine anybody having a drink to try to figure that one out. Bit more than the coffee.
Yeah. We got to the bottom of it eventually.
So what we're going to do, court-wise? Have I got a court? I think I have, actually.
So do you have blocked words on yours?
I
would do a screen share, but you really don't want to look at my blocked words
I've
list.
got like inappropriate or words.
Jeanette, here's my reply to that. What's a block word?
Like the F word, that's blocked on my channel.
I'll be looking for my charger all day. It's right in front of me.
Yeah, I forget now. But I know, inappropriate words, inappropriate language, blah, blah, blah.
Are you telling me there's something I've said on here that were blocked, that could have been blocked?
I mean written word, Johnny. When people try to put it in the chat. Block bug with a log.
See, now Mile High Club, that's on the blocked list. I don't care about that.
But yeah,
My
but
life club is that out. That's how I adore
it's
Aston
no
Bay for me.
fake. But you try putting other word in, and yeah, it won't let you put it in.
Oh, feck. Yeah. Oh, I used to like that 5 or 10 minute was funny as fuck, wasn't it?
Okay,
You know,
now
that
I'm
brief
thoroughly
one,
baffled.
Hey,
Hello, how are we
very
doing?
good.
Crypto's not in the list.
How we doing?
It's
Good
all
to
right.
see
We
you,
tried to sort a conundrum out.
but
Phil
yeah.
can see everybody's comments except for Crypto's,
Except Crypto.
it came down to the word is banned the word crypto.
All right.
Yeah, and
So
I've got like 200 blocked words, but Crypto's
Hello,
not one of
Tommy.
them.
Hello, Gary. Hello, Tim. Hello, Point Nest. Hello, Bria. Hello, Miss Batty Whiplash.
yeah.
she's having to chat in that one because Bill can't see her comments
Anybody
otherwise.
else in here that I've missed?
This is
Hey, Richard, good news. Good news, Richard. I passed the medical, the fostering medical.
Excellent.
He basically got a couple of grand for saying, yeah, you're fine. Sign here.
Chris has
They
got
did blood
to
pressure and
go
all that.
to the musculoskeletal department.
Yeah. They want the Chrissy spare ribs.
What was it again? Musculoskeletal. Oh, I don't know. I forgot already, Johnny.
Skeleton, wasn't it? So,
You know, it's funny. I'm looking at this list of words that I downloaded, and I don't even know what some of them are.
About time you unblocked them then to find out.
What? Yeah, right. One of them, JELQING. I've got no flipping idea what that is.
Could be a fucked up abbreviation.
Well, it's a downloaded list of these are a good idea to block words.
I honestly didn't know you could block words on your channel.
Yeah.
Mind you, I didn't have this one long enough to fucking find out.
Baby,
Huh?
Gary's put muscular pecker syndrome.
Yeah, it's too big. They need to shrink it.
Yeah.
Unless it's cold and then it's not his fault.
You got it in one, Richard, Gary. Got it even.
Yeah, wrong one. See? How much have you had, Chris?
Well, I have one whiskey. So I've got 10.
I've only got vodka and there's no coke, so we're not going there.
I've got some, Johnny.
I'm not drinking that Nat's piss fucking beer I've got in the fridge. I'm waiting for some alcoholic.
Hello, Barefoot. How we doing?
Gary says I'm speaking from experience. Not. All the secrets is coming out now, aren't they? If people start blocking the word naughty, I am buggered.
No,
one will see me.
no, Crypto. Most of the words I've got blocked are truly profane. Words and phrases and things. They're truly profane. That's why I say I couldn't like do a screen show of it because I'm sure you would automatically be you're gone. You're off YouTube.
You mean like a porn bomb?
No. You go down the list and you look and you think, oh my God, who put this list together? What was wrong with him?
There you are.
Oh dear.
You see, it's because she comes in with the other name. It's obviously not the user because it would catch other names from the same channel. I don't know. I'm going to stick with lawnmowers and mini bikes. I'm loving my little red mini bike.
What's she looking at, Richard?
I don't know. Just sat here. Got her eyes closed.
Oh, I thought you were
Purring
looking at
like
them over your shoulder.
she's purring like hell, rattling like hell.
I'm ready to fucking reading paperwork.
Johnny expect a daily coming to visit him on Wednesday, and he's just had a phone call saying
I
she's
gotta go
coming
do the
tomorrow.
fire.
Tomorrow, yeah.
Come yeah, with newborn.
It's
Yeah.
getting pitiful.
Oh, well.
So newborn, 16-month-old, 3-year-old, Keena. Anyway, lad.
All good fun.
It's a good job I've got that. It's a good job I've got that.
Morning when it's screaming.
It's a good job I got that empty bedroom, innit? We're like baby. I don't mind doing it nighttime. Bit me. I can feed it between cramps.
Hey, first week or two, Chris hadn't got the wherewithal to feed our Callum.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you. The stress of this medical come up's made me a bit poorly the last few days, but I'm all right now.
But yeah, after that,
I went in Richard and said, "You're not injecting me, removing anything, swabbing anything." He went, "I'm only doing your blood pressure, your height, and your weight." All right, then that's all fine. And then he went, "What's your vaccination status?" I went, "None." He went, "Since when?" I said, "Since they did me TB at school." Richard, I swear to God, that's the last time I had an injection. My TB in my arm at school. Fucking mad, that, isn't it?
Yeah.
And I'm still here. Who the funk? Yeah, this is all bloody stuff I've got to read through. They've sent me an online course now, Richard.
Oh, yeah.
Dealing with children that have been through traumatic events. I says, I'm finding it fucking traumatic with all this.
Do you get counselling afterwards you filled it in, Johnny?
Yeah, I'm going to need it. So you do know I'm only doing this for 3 years, don't you? No, it needs to be longer than that. I know it needs to be longer than that, but the minute she comes out, I'm sending her some bunk beds from fucking Argos. So have you missed your kids? There they are. Woo! I'll come back for a Monday for school. Tom's good. Because she won't be able to have them straight away. She'll need to do all this.
See you later, Joe. Barefoot.
See you later, Barefoot.
See, they offered fostering, didn't they? And I said no. They went, why? Because I don't like social services. Because why? Says, well, you only turn up when they're dead. I'm a bit abrupt. I don't like anything to do with government at all, in any shape or form. That's why I told Doctor he want prodding out, removing out, or fucking swapping out.
Prodding out.
I made him laugh though when he went, "What's your vaccination status?" I went, "None." What do you mean? I went, "None." He said, "Well, when did you last have an injection?"
Johnny?
I said, "When did you last have any kind of injection?" He says, "When they did my TB at school." I'm 48 now.
Not even when they put that thing in his side and they were...
No, I won't let him do it. They sprayed this stuff all over to freeze the area and then went like that. Oh, fuck. I won't do it. I just can't.
Hey, I was
somebody went near me with a needle, I swear to fucking God, man, woman or child, I would knock them the fuck out.
This is... I was watching that Dr. Pimple Popper last night, and this woman had brought a son in, but he was a full-grown man, but he was severely autistic, right? And he got like all these growths on his nose. Now, she was saying, well, this is going to be very difficult, blah, 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 because she got to like local anaesthetic to remove these things on his nose. Anyway, one of the nurses come out with this thing, and I don't know, it was like a T-shape like that, and she was like pouring it on his temple, and it was like vibrating.
Calming him down.
Yeah. And it was amazing. He let her cut these things all off his nose and everything, and he wasn't any the wiser.
Luke's a lot like that.
And his mum says, "Where'd he buy them from?" But it was like I don't know. It was like, these implements that they use at dentists, but it was like a T-shape, and they were just, like gently rubbing it on his temple. She could have done out to him, but yeah, it was calm as a cucumber.
Most of the time, you got to cuddle your way out of it because, like autistic kids, because they can't verbally communicate.
But another thing was, she says,
Luke's been my foster brother since he was 3, and he's 18 now.
she says he tends to, when he sees needles, have meltdowns. You know, like Luke has these tantrums and meltdowns or whatever. And she says, well,
they broke his trust. That's why he won't do fuck all for him.
I can't do it any other way. I've got to give him local anaesthetic in his nose, and that's where this thing come out. I forget what she said it was called now. Vibration something or other.
He doesn't like college. He don't like going at all. So, but I understand where they're coming from, because having him under your feet 24 hours a day is quite draining. But I'm used to him though, because he's been in my family so long. You know, when I take him out, he's just part of family. So, do you know, if he acts up in a way, then so be it. You know what I mean? But this new place, it's adult social care. They ain't got a fucking clue what they're doing. None of them are English. They just standing in corners, smiling and just watching him. They're not actually interacting with him or fuck all. And then they've been lying to him, pretending that they put his college bag in the back of the car the night before, and telling him they're taking him out for a drive, and then try and drop him at college. He ain't having none of it. They made a rod for their own back. I said, well, you don't lie to him, or well, what we're supposed to do with him? Just treat him like a fucking normal child, because he ain't a fucking adult. He's a child. He's got mental age, I'd say, about 10, 11-year-old Luke. I won't say any more than that. When he's happy, he's like a young child. But when he's upset, he's a fucking strong lad. He once kicked a copper full on it, bollocks. And I mean full on it, bollocks. It got funny when my mum and he hurt my dad, so my dad rang police because he hit him with a... Do you know them power packs you get in Xboxes?
Yeah.
The big square ones. He swung it round, smacked my stepdad straight inside the head of it. Knocked him out. Then he hit my mum so much, my mum nearly passed out. So police come. And they're there trying to keep him calm in a chair, and he drop kicked him right in bollocks. Copper full on it, bollocks.
But you see, it was something similar to that.
Dream come true, Richard, but
it was like a T-shape, and she just put it on his temple.
Richard's got one of them, but it's a bit bigger. He's using it for jump starting the car on cold mornings.
Oh dear.
Yeah, I think that doctor made about at least £1,000 out of that, Richard. And we're only in there 10 minutes.
What will have done?
He asked what it was for. Is this a renewal of your fostering thing? I said, we've never fostered before. I gave him some basic info, and he said, we'll get this off as quick as we can. Because I told her I want these kids out of care. I want them with us.
That's it. So get your finger out.
See this dark bit here? What? We'll do a flashback in 2 years, right?
What you saying, Johnny? It's going to be white.
Well, I'm putting some locks on the inside of my workshop. You need a workshop to hide, don't you? I bet that's leaking like a sieve right now. Because the big skylight that's knackered, I've just stuck a board over it. There's no... You still see...
Yeah. Probably have a swimming pool in middle of your caravan. Has it been pissing it down all day where you are, Richard?
Just drizzly, murky drizzle.
Do you know, I spoke to a scrap man. He said, if you cut it up, we'll take it. So I bet he fucking will. No, I said to him, I'll give you a shout when it's down. Can't be arsed taking it to a scrap yard. I won't be able to do it in one run either. I can't be bothered with all that, Jeanette. Just have it gone.
Same as you says, you put it outside your front gate and it'll be gone in 10 minutes.
Well, you can't stick all that outside.
Well, I know what I know. I didn't mean it like that, but you know what I mean.
That's a big. I'm glad I got them cutting discs off you, Richard. I really need them.
And your safety gloves.
I'm tempted to just get kids' hammers and go, have at it. I've got safety goggles and stuff and gloves and. Remember all them hard hats I got with them little diggers over there?
Yeah.
So we're totally covered.
Child labour, Johnny, I dare you.
I've got a men at work Trevor.
Men at work.
Oh, come on, dude, giving a load of kids some hammers and saying, hey, do you want to smash this up? Fucking hell.
They'd have a field day with it, Johnny.
I'm just waiting for
And
good
not in a
weather.
good way either.
I'm waiting for good weather because I need to get everything out. I've shoved it all in one end at the moment. Might have an indoor pool next time I look.
That's what I say. You probably have a swimming pool in there when you go in. You know when you open the door and
Slip and slide. I've fucking slipped and slide on it already, haven't I? That really fucking hurt, did that? That put me out of action for a bit. What? What caravan of love?
Men at work, I think he meant.
Oh, no, child labour, stupid. Thing is, though, do you know them cabinet things all on one side are full of DVDs and CDs? Totally full, all the way along.
where are you going to put them?
I don't know. We've
There's
got
no-
500. We've got about 500 VHS videos under the fucking bed upstairs.
I'm going to say there's no room in Love Shack either.
Not now, no. I put all my stuff under the storage bed.
Bria says I bet a load of ducks has moved in.
I need to get to Darwin auctions. Don't have it to with my trailer full and see you sell them at that lot for me.
Yeah.
Like it all in pound auction. He sold a shitload of wool tonight. 1 kilo bags of all different wools, you know, yarns and that. But you know how expensive they are. It's selling for about 4 or 5 quid a bag.
It was thirsting in, Richard, anyway, put A up, and I went, no auction tonight. He went, no, I couldn't afford it.
I won't out on it, to be honest.
Couldn't afford it.
I think he
said,
got a job lot
well,
of.
really?
I think he got a job lot of bankrupt stock because it were all like nicotine lozenges and perfumes and trainers and these big packs of wool. But it's, you know, a lot of money.
Daisy.
Hiya. Fell asleep, love.
Told her we passed the medicals.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Ailey's room. She's coming home tomorrow.
Oh.
Have we've got a cot. We've got a crib under Keena's bed, haven't we?
I don't know. No, I don't know.
We have. Sure we
So
have.
Frank's got one in the Mabel's basket.
Okay, no.
I was going to say it. I was just about to say it. Brad's got a Moses basket.
Hey, one use for that picnic basket I got.
How long she come in home for? Because she said.
Rest at week.
Oh, because she wants to come home today till Friday.
Yeah, but she's coming on now till Friday.
Tuesday.
Tomorrow. She's got to see midwife in the morning and I can go pick her up.
Right.
Fucking gonna be a madhouse. Oh dear Lord.
Don't start boring at me.
Well, that's one way to get out of my online course this week. I'm too fucking busy. Do you have a course in dealing with everybody around as a traumatic event? That's a handy idea, though. Brad's going to be here. Brad, get an hand with this. What? The whole fucking thing. I said, Brad, give me a hand with everything. Well, I could do a few tip runs with Farad, couldn't I? He's like a little. He's only little, and he can get him in tight corners. If I open doors on that big shed and I showed you it, you know, can't get in door at the moment. Anybody need any RAV4 wheels? I'm going to re-thingy them. Somebody must want them.
This is it.
Are alloys worth anything just to sell as scrap, or they're not much? Won't bother.
I have no idea.
Put them on Marketplace or something like that.
I put them on Gumtree, but no. You got to be in the thing for Mark 1 or Mark 2 or Mark 3.
See, Johnny don't have Facebook. That's why, unless Tracy puts it on.
Yeah, but then she'll have a load of fucking weirdo blokes messaging her about her spare tires. How dare you? Hey, Richard, she's a perfect 30, but she wears a 12.
Excellent. What's that BMI?
Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
30, bloody hell, that is a lot.
Richard knew what you were talking about, Johnny.
Chest all clear, heart all good, blood pressure spot on. Well done.
Very good.
Yeah. And he prodded me a bit as well.
It all depends which way, Johnny.
Well, I told him what he wasn't doing. No, he was a nice doctor, actually.
All right.
No, I'm all right for a bit.
And he said he'd get them rushed through as well, so that helps. When they first give us their medical letters, the people that come to see us, they said he could be waiting 7 months. We've done it in 10 days.
What did he say about the back operation, love?
Said you've recovered amazingly from your back. I said, oh, she's like that fucking advert. So she can ride a bike, she can go swimming. Said, pass her a canoe, she'll be off.
You won't believe though, at one time,
Couldn't
that
walk,
Tracy,
couldn't walk straight at all.
and she were walking hunched over.
She had to use a walker to walk around.
Oh, yeah.
Still kept walking around. She still kept walking around.
Yeah,
Oh.
but she couldn't walk, only hunched over, like, because it was something to do with her back. It were
Yeah, she had the operation. She had a trapped nerve in her back. They did operation on it. Within about 2 weeks, she fucking up and driving. She had sat down still since.
But yeah, I can remember that, Johnny. I can remember her having it and seeing
I've
her
seen
before.
marked improvements in Tracy's health now. She's on all these. She's taking proper vitamins now. She's taking magnesium and all that as well.
So I have to go get a job now, couldn't I?
What?
Go get a job.
We fucking got one. You won't have time to scratch your ass in May. Work for what? Trey. 2 more children. Yeah, and that'll give you time to tidy up for when they fucking get back. Oh my God, she's no idea, has she?
Oh, what did she say? I didn't hear what she said.
We can go and get another job now. For fucking God, they're coming in May. And 3 of them are arriving tomorrow. The other fucking 3. Oh dear. It's good like one of them size charts, isn't it? Oh, it's cool to get bit. She only had him Monday. No, it's Sunday.
Oh, I'm on the 8th.
Oh, that were
Saturday.
Saturday. Yeah.
Yeah. And she went back this morning. Now she could go tomorrow morning.
Shows how well fit baby is, then, doesn't it? 2 days, not even 48 hours, and then she's coming home.
She'll be happy.
Yeah, she's just got to wait for the midwife, and then she'll ring me. And I'll bob up the motorway. Bring a little newborn baby home in my Jaguar. Why did I say it like that? Because that's how Keena said it. It's really funny when Keena said it.
Jaguar.
Jaguar. She needs some work here. Hey, you know that bit that I did myself?
Oh, you mean that cornered thing?
Yeah. Well, the filler fell off it the other day. The plate's there. It's all fine. There's nothing wrong with plate, but the actual fillers come off. I think that's where they lifted her up, you know. Just when they first did it, I saw them lift her up, and then I went, shh, as if say, oh shit, what was that? And then lifted her up again then.
I couldn't find any prawn cocktail when I looked.
Just a bit more on the seal, Richard. Job done.
All right.
Be right.
It just needs a bit of titivation then, Johnny.
This is going to be funny.
What?
Live baking with Tracy and Jeanette and the fucking nursery in the background.
Jeanette, how many chocolate oranges do we need tomorrow? 3.
3, yeah.
I'm still baking with you tomorrow, love. Don't worry.
What's that song? Living on a Prayer.
No, because Khalid and Kalala, they could go upstairs and travel cots.
We're that baby.
No, and Ailey can have a bloke bed in the living room with the baby.
No, we're not newborn.
Will we?
Yeah, I like that time feeds. I can do
All
it.
right then.
I can do it between leg breaks.
Remember he said that, Tracy?
Yeah. I'm here, love.
We your witnesses. He says he's doing nighttime feed.
I've also offered to reload the goblin tonight. We're going to do a bit of teabagging at 7:30 in the morning.
You're getting up keener. You could get dressed yourself.
Oh, you having a lame while you can, you mean?
Yeah. She's already got her hair done in a plait, so it won't be not. You just got to take the plait out and brush the ponytail and put the plait back in.
You can always tell when I've got her to school. So
Priya says we all heard that, Johnny.
yeah, I'm not bothered.
He has to do because I'm not doing it.
I wake up 2 or 3 times a night with fucking leg cramps, so I'm not bothered.
Oh, very
There's
quiet.
nothing cuter than like you got the baby like that just middle at night, and that's I don't mind. I used to do it, didn't I?
Makina, you did,
Yeah.
yeah?
I'm
And
experimenting.
Khalid.
Oh, go on then.
And Khalid, actually.
I Khalid, actually.
So there you go.
There you go. Not for long, you didn't. You wanted
As
to.
long as the bottle's ready, I'm not bothered. Go for it. Bit of winding. So take the offer. You got fucking 18 years.
Now. New rule
You never lose the knack, Johnny.
As I need it. So,
Oh, fuck all that.
so someone will have to make.
Oh, hang on a minute.
What?
I've got goblin teas made up there. I can buy it water with it.
Because it's got to be pre tomorrow.
Oh,
How
that's
much did you pay
I'll
for
put it
mine?
next to me on bed
Yeah,
then.
that pre.
Oh, the machine, me.
Yeah,
Oh, so bring in the machine. I'll just stick it upstairs.
and it gives you so much water. What they're allowed.
Yeah, well, I'll put it upstairs.
Yeah.
Vicky's
We
on about-
Chris paid 163.
One night only. Special offer.
Well, we'll tell her tomorrow when you pick it up.
Special offer. We'll see how we go with one night.
Hi, Tommy. Hi, Gary.
Okay.
Hi,
You want to see what I was playing with?
I've just seen Tommy and Gary.
Really?
As soon as you can't see your hands, Bill, I don't know.
Hiya, Bill. Sorry. Hiya, Bill.
No, I just had an idea. I thought, I'll bet this would work. And so I decided to go try it.
Richard!
Richard! Hello.
Hello, Trace. How we doing?
I'm doing fine, lovey. I'm a perfect 13. I wear a size 12.
He recovered from your.
You won't tell me BMI, but I did have a stick in my hand.
Okay, you ready? This is what I was just doing when I was just sitting there staring at the screen.
Ooh.
That's pretty neat, you got to admit.
Yeah. I'm just glad the night I was on the vodka.
That looks expensive, does that, getting 3 bills at once?
Yeah, right. But that won't get me 3 times as
That's
many
electric
views
water.
or subscribers or anything. But I just thought, I could magic mask myself on top of it and then move myself over and then make 3 and then zoom them back together.
You had it, didn't you? You drank it then, didn't you?
Oh, the joys of editing.
I'm knackered.
Yeah. Well, it's like, when you get an editor like that.
Out for about a week.
Yeah,
That was bloody medical.
Yeah, Tommy, that just what I just did just there. That's where Mini Bill
told you
came
already.
from. Is
Oh, that's
editing,
cool. Thanks for all you
magic
doing.
masking
Yeah,
myself out.
Cars now.
But back then I was doing it on a green screen because I didn't know how to do it this way.
Yeah, I said that to her earlier, Jeanette. She said, oh, thanks, Uncle. I said, yeah, it's okay, love. We passed the medical now, and I've got to start a fucking course. 49 in March, and I'm off back to school, and it's nothing to do with me fucking speeding out.
Gary says he only gets 3 bills in post.
I make it a bit more difficult. I lock the gate. Can't get to
Yeah, nobody wants more bills around.
I don't do it now, but when I used to put hot locks on in the night, and if I fucking forgot to unlock them, I'd have on my letters, unable to get in gate. I'd get them back about 3 days later. I've done half of this shit by email. My family trees here, look.
I'm going to have to put that in a video at one point or another.
My family tree. Well, basic family tree.
Yeah.
They said, what's that X next to Donald Nichols? I went dead.
Hey Tommy, I've got a mini bike video that's halfway done. Maybe I'll put Mini Bill on the mini bike.
If they're dead, you put a cross next to him. You don't put a smiley fucking face.
When you're doing your family tree, you usually put deceased.
Well, I thought I'd just put one little menus at corner where you know what symbols it is.
Oh well, they'll get drift on it, Johnny.
You know, N for Nutter. DOC, do not contact.
Right. All the stuff.
Look at her.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I've got half an
Yeah,
hour before a basketball game that I want to watch.
Getting a uniform ready and laying it there. Look,
I gotta make
laying it, morning.
So she's got joggers,
How
jumper,
dare you.
t-shirt, pants. So I'll see.
Okay, dokie then, Bills. I'll see you later.
See you later, Bill.
Thursday at that door.
Why are you telling me this now?
So you got to wake up in the morning, everything's there. I'm not getting up, you're doing it. Please.
You're doing it, please. Said that wrong way around. Fair enough. You're right. She spent 3 days sat in a bloody hospital chair.
Don't forget to drink milk in the morning, 9 bottles are outside waiting.
Yeah, I've got 9 empty bottles because I forgot to give him them last week.
On Friday, I won't here.
He's gonna have to do two trips for empties.
Don't I? Love, I always put them out, don't I? On a Monday and on a Thursday.
She wants me to make her a little rack now to put the milk bottles in.
Ooh.
Stop the crows getting them. They used to do. They don't do that now. Really. Well, I think they would if they noticed we had milk bottles. Though. We get a lot of crows around here. I get me fresh orange tomorrow. I get 2 bottles of fresh orange on Tuesday, as well as my milk. And I down one, just pop lid off and go, pint gone. Then I get one Makina. The milk's lovely, though. Really nice milk. Full fat. In bottles. Like good old days. Isn't it? There's no plastic waste.
No?
I pay £11 a week. That's 4 pints on a Tuesday and 2 orange, and 4 pints on a Friday. You can pick which days, but I thought I'd just give them a good gap in between them.
Yes.
Yeah. Hang on. Tracy, pass me. Show me the milk bottle. Show me the milk bottle. McEwen's Dairy. They're all private farmers. They don't use that Bovia crap in milk. They don't give it to the animals as feed. Before they stick it in with the feed, in its purest form, you have to wear masks, gloves, and a fucking respirator to you to handle it.
This is all over Facebook. Best farm milk. A lot of people rate it.
McEwen's Dairies.
Turn it around, it sells it in big writing then. Hold your hand.
Show them it. Oh. McEwen's Dairy. The old glass bottles.
And we just got enough, haven't we? It just lasts.
Yeah, spot on. Well, I don't know. We might need to order extra milk this week.
No. Because he can't have this milk. He can, but he'll just drink all the milk. So, got the door open.
Banging then. Yeah, when they started putting all that Bovia crap in Isle of Milk, I stopped. Have you seen the advert they're doing now as well, trying to convince people that they're good, wholesome farmers? We love our Armour farmers. Yeah, of course you do. Why nobody's buying your milk.
Yeah, they've renewed the.
Last week's outbreak, he's got to take 9 in the morning. But as soon as I get one, the orange one, boom, I'm down there. Lovely fresh orange.
Well, no one of us have been away anyway.
What about milk bottle?
Me, I've been away first. Thursday, so that's probably why it's all the bottles.
I'll see what I can whip up tomorrow. I still whack up a little thing to put milk bottles in, can't I?
Oh, yeah.
Like a flower basket kind of thing, and just stick it on the wall.
I mean, at one point, you used to get them with handles on, didn't you? That you put outside.
Yeah. I've got a welder. A punk rock fucking milk dispenser. I got it from Whitby. You see them all last weekend, and they look really cool pictures and that. Steampunk rally they do in Whitby.
That's been over the weekend, hasn't it, Johnny?
Yeah.
That's get them off Amazon.
Yeah. How much are they?
$13.99.
That's the price of my milk for a week.
It holds 6 bottles though.
Oh, we need 2. No, we only need 2 because I fucking forgot to put them out.
Right.
You see what happened at Super Bowl?
No.
Donald Trump come out. Everybody cheered him. The entire stadium, because he only went on the big screen. The entire stadium. And then they flicked across to Taylor Swift. And fucking everybody booed her.
Booing. I heard you were booing her. Yeah, Johnny, I'm sure you'll be able to whip that up. Whip that together.
What bloody hell is it?
Same thing. To put your milk bottles in, but it's got like a lid on it.
Oh, you know me though. I'll make an heavy duty, wouldn't it? Look like better put a fucking chair in it. One basket things aren't bad though, but I need some of the.
Anyway, Johnny,
Right.
I might not see Cap for until afternoonish time.
Oh man, remember them ones where you had the clock up front and you could put the clock to how many pints you wanted?
Yeah, I've sent you sort of
Well, that's the
for
exact
a rough.
anyway,
you know.
Colin starts his nursery tomorrow, first day.
You
He
know.
had an appointment to go to school today, nursery.
For references, please.
Yeah, that Callie starts his nursery tomorrow as well, so it's going to be a busy day. Isn't it?
Oh, there's one here a bit cheaper, Johnny, from Amazon.
First thing.
Right, well, neither will early until midwife's been. Told us as long as it's after when Keena's finished, she went, oh, it would be.
Let me have a look. There's one here, but it's not a very good picture. It's a bit blurry picture. Look.
I've got enough wood to make that myself, actually. No, I don't like plastic things. They last 5 minutes.
Cheap enough, $3.95 though.
I'll whip something together. So, excuse me, Milkman, mind the nails sticking out.
Yeah, can anybody remember them little blue tokens that you used to have for co-op milk with little disc, like plastic blue discs?
You mean for the charity things, you mean?
No, I'm on about for milk.
No.
When co-op used to deliver milk, you'd
Right,
buy these
yeah.
blue. You go in co-op and you'd buy. Let's say you have 2 pints a day, so you'd get 14 tokens for a week. So every morning you'd put your 2 blue tokens out, and they'd leave you 2 bottles of milk.
That's
So
mad, isn't it?
if there were ever a time that you needed extra, you just stick an extra token out.
Ah. That's all right, isn't it? They're robbing little twats and nick all your tokens now.
But
You'd have to nail down your tokens.
you can even get a crate off Amazon, $25.99 though. You know, a proper.
That is a point,
crate.
actually. Round the back of my caravan, I might have some of them crate bottle things.
Like that.
Yeah, I think I've got some of them. I'm sure I stood on one of them once. Oh, Richard, I've got so much shit to move from back of that caravan when it fucking moves, you know. The full extent of the situation will be revealed. Imagine it though, Richard, that's been there about 7 years. There's probably fucking big rat holes underneath it or something. Might find a fucking foxhole. I'll find out after digging the hole that there were another one under there to start with.
Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, Johnny. There were like little blue tokens, look.
Yeah, I don't remember
And
that. But
yeah, you go to co-op and you
Oh, shit.
buy however many. But the Ronic co-op did it though.
No, I don't remember it, but that is a good idea, though. I thought you meant them tokens you get a counter when you buy stuff and you can stick them in a charity thing.
No. This is, you know, back in the day, you go to your local co-op, you tell them how many tokens you wanted. Can I have 16 blue tokens, please? And yeah, you paid whatever going rate were for a pint of milk, and you just promote instead put it cash out.
Isn't it? Because that'd stop it. Yeah, stop there being any diddling, really, wouldn't it?
Yeah. I mean, this people still did put the money out, but more often than not, people have got at co-op, buy these tokens and just put however many tokens out, and you know what I mean?
It's a good idea. Yeah. I've got the app, you see, to change the milk delivery thing if I want. I think I've got it right. 2 milk, 2 orange, and 8 pints. That's all right. Also,
Yeah,
Callum starts his nursery tomorrow. That'd be good.
Do you only have the orange once a week then?
Just get them on a Tuesday, 2 pints. I'll buy it when I go to Tesco as well. When I get to Keen a couple of times a week as packed lunches.
Oh,
I'll grab some there as well.
Milkman would call every Friday
But she's
night.
not allowed to take juice or else. She's supposed to take water, but I put flavoured water in her bottle because she doesn't like normal water. So there's no flavour to it. I said, it's fucking water. If it's got a flavour to it, worry about it.
That's it. But it's stupid, isn't it?
I like fresh orange with bits, me. I like the bits.
So long as they're not taking like sugary drinks or out like that into school, I can't see the point in saying, well, you can't have flavoured
Well, I
water.
got a Leeds United bottle and you can't see what's in it. It's white, the bottle.
But well,
I'll get it in the morning. Not going anywhere tonight. Not 8 fucking 11 o'clock.
I think I'm going to get going, folks. I've got massive
Okay,
headache.
okay.
And I'll see you all on the baking tomorrow night. Bye,
Yeah,
everyone.
I say bye.
Right, I'm off skis anyway. Night, night.
Okay, then I'll see you later, Johnny.
Night, night, Richard.
Bye-bye. Bye.